Hello everyone, and welcome to the Simple Road to Wealth Club, where we are your solution to the faulty multi-level marketing system. We're equipping members here to take hold of their financial destinies and giving many people just like you hope again that they can achieve financial independence with integrity. This is a quick overview of who we are and our two-phased compensation plan. My husband Zach and I are founders of the Simple Road to Wealth Club, launched to help the average person realize their dreams of financial independence. We're setting folks free from the grips of the MLM industry, and using Jewish principles of prosperity, we're teaching our members to build wealth with integrity. You see, most people don't have the large sums required to start a traditional brick and mortar business, so find themselves getting involved in MLM because of its relatively low startup cost. Unbeknown to them is the fact that the MLM system is faulty and embedded with hurdles that make it virtually impossible for the average person to succeed. We've identified the hurdles and developed a blueprint to ensure that our members succeed here at the Simple Road to Wealth Club. Now, as you know, multi-level marketing is a system used by many direct sales companies, some listed here on this slide, to encourage their existing distributors to recruit new ones. The companies pay their direct sales partners small percentages on the dollar based on their direct sales of products or services with incentives for recruitment. Since distributors get paid small percentages on the dollar, downline building of multiple levels is required. A quick example would be an individual getting paid $1 off each recruit in his downline. This essentially means to make $1,000, he must build a downline of 1,000 people. And to make $10,000, he'll need 10,000 recruits. Can you imagine how long it would take you to recruit and build a downline of 10,000 people? You may have been involved in MLM with several different companies and wonder why, despite all of your efforts, you can't seem to attain the big money that you've seen company executives make. You may have even questioned your abilities, but I'm here to tell you that it's not you. It's the faulty multi-level marketing system. So while you may have moved from one company to another, you're essentially going in circles because they all use the same flawed system. The companies, products, and compensation plans may look different, but if they pay percentages on the dollar and require downline building, it's the same MLM system, embedded with hurdles and leading to a 97% failure rate across the board. This is just the reality. We've identified 12 other hurdles that make MLM impossible to succeed. While I don't have time to discuss them here, I want to implore you to attend one of our live meetings for a more in-depth discussion. Here at the Simple Road to Wealth Club, we've developed a step-by-step blueprint that enables our members to think like investors and steadily grow their way to financial prosperity using proven principles of the wealthy. You see, people fall in three financial classes: the poor, the middle class, and the rich. These three groups think and use money differently. The poor spend on things they don't really need. The middle class purchase liabilities, creating debt for themselves, while the rich spend their money buying assets to create wealth. Rich folks look for passive cash generating opportunities, things that bring money in, and invest in them to build wealth. The thing is, you can't find passive cash generating opportunities unless you're open to hearing about them. Then once you find them, you must see what fits you and be willing to act. The reason I say this is that my husband and I once answered the call to a cash generating opportunity that changed our lives forever. Now, capitalizing on our experiences, we're well positioned to help others do the same. Lastly, using Jewish principles of prosperity, our club takes a community approach to wealth building. Through cooperation and collaboration, our goal is to allow our money to circulate within our club community. This allows our members to have purpose-driven lives and with integrity work together to pull each member toward a successful financial destiny. Let me tell you what sets the Simple Road to Wealth Club apart from everybody else. First of all, our members are business owners, not distributors. You see, thinking like the rich, we create opportunities for our members to buy assets. And so our Simple Road to Wealth Club members are all owners of their very own franchise. Members get 100% payout on all business transactions, and members pay each other directly. There's absolutely no downline building. We don't pay small percentages on the dollar. No, members get 100%. Startup costs are low. There's no direct company involvement, no direct selling of products, and our members break even with the very first business partner. There are many principles of prosperity underpinning all we do here at the Simple Road to Wealth Club, but I want to highlight the laws of sowing and reaping as our two-phase blueprint is solidly anchored in this very powerful prosperity principle. You'll see this as I describe each of these phases. Phase 1 is our think like an investor phase. During this phase, our members learn to operate out of profit and not out of pocket, purchasing assets and reinvesting their earnings for greater profits. Now, during this phase, our members have access to a digital resource toolbox, including beginning, intermediate, and advanced level business trainings. These resources, these products, are available for member use only and never ever expected to be sold. Before I get into our comp plan, I want to share a secret that makes this program so powerful. You see, while every club member is a franchise, a business owner with real clients purchasing from their store, every member is also a client purchasing from another club member store. As you can see here, you are a franchise owner with clients. Now, your clients are also franchise owners with their clients. I want to emphasize that you do not get a single penny off of your clients' transactions, their business, their profit. In the same way, you as owner are also a client of your sponsor. So you can see here that you are one of your sponsor's many clients. This is the community approach to wealth building. Based on the principle of sowing and reaping, the compensation plan for members is as follows. You bring in 2 business partners. You keep the first and sow your second to your sponsor. Now remember, as franchise owners, our partners are really clients in our online stores. So when you sow your second partner to your sponsor, you're really giving your sponsor another client to purchase from him. Once you sow or give that client to your sponsor, you will begin to reap. Through this powerful prosperity principle of sowing and reaping, you will begin to see many new partners, or should I say clients, passed up, sown, given to you. Just as you did for your sponsor, your first partner will sow his second partner to you. And as that partner begins or brings his 2, he will also sow the second partner to you. This goes on and on and on to infinity. As you can see here, your pay line includes your first partner, who's your direct recruit, plus all other partners or clients sown or given to you. These are your clients, and so they pay you directly. As I walk through this example, you'll be able to see how our members get 100% payout on all transactions, never percentages or pennies on the dollar. Now, there are 4 levels of compensation or franchise levels that our members can purchase: $25, $100, $250, and $500. Now, let me say this. There are no monthly payments, so you make a one-time payment plus a very small franchise fee to purchase a franchise at each new level, okay? Also, remember that even though you are franchise owner with other club members as your clients, You're also a client of another club member, which means you'll purchase each new franchise from that club member. So let's say, based on our principle of sowing and reaping, you reap or get 9 new clients passed up to you or sown to you. 9 plus your first partner, your direct recruit who you kept. That's 10 people paying you directly. Now imagine those 10 people as clients following you to each new level. That means at each of the 4 levels, they will all purchase their franchises from you. So look at that. 10 people paying you $25 is $250. 10 people paying you $100, that's $1,000. 10 paying you $250 is $2,500. And finally, 10 people paying you $500 is $5,000. So with just 10 clients, you would make $8,750. Subtract your payout of $965, that's what you use to purchase your 4 franchise levels. You have a net profit of $7,785. Do you see the power of 100% payout? Not bad. But get this, you also get paid from any subsequent partnerships that you establish directly. You see, once you sow or give your second partner to your sponsor, you keep all other partners. Remember, your first partner will sow his second to you. But if you recruit a third partner, that partner becomes your client, paying you directly and sowing his second to you. And so will your fourth, fifth, sixth, and so on to infinity. Make sense? This is powerful if you think about it. It's important to note, however, that each new franchise level is a different store package, okay? And so at each level, you must sow your second partner to your sponsor. It's possible that you would sow the same partner at the $100, $250, and $500 levels that you sowed at the $25 level. Or it may be a different partner at each new level. It all depends on partner performance. The key here, however, is to know that in order to reap from your third partner and beyond, you must sow your second. During this Think Like an Investor phase, our members learn to operate out of profit and not out of pocket, purchasing assets and reinvesting their earnings for greater profits. This means, at each level, members build a discipline of saving their earnings rather than spending it. Once members receive the first 5 payments at each level, they upgrade or purchase the next level and save the difference. So with just 5 payments at each level, you'll transition into our residual income phase with about $3,500 cash on hand. Phase 2 is our residual income phase. Here again, using the principle of sowing and reaping, you'll see how our members start by sowing just 2 partners, but reaping many, many, many more. During Phase 2, our members have access to hundreds of hours of training and empowerment through our robust audio and video libraries. Again, these products are a resource toolbox for you. They are only available to members for personal and business development. There is no expectation to sell. In fact, these products cannot be sold or distributed to anyone outside of the club. Make sense? Members pay a monthly subscription of $175 to access these resources. Now remember that this $175 monthly is not additional money out of pocket. Remember, you're going into Phase 2 with at least $3,500 cash in hand. And you should have much more based on your Phase 1 partnerships. Okay? Okay, so you go into Phase 2 and you make your $175 subscription to another club member. Okay? Once you make your payment, it launches your Phase 2 franchise, which means that other club members, your clients, can now purchase their subscriptions from you each month. So with your franchise open, your first 4 partners transition from Phase 1 into Phase 2. Again, using the principle of sowing and reaping, you will sow 2 of your 4 clients, let's say Riley and Michael, to your sponsor, Bob. And you're going to keep the other 2, Brianna and Patty. Riley and Michael are now Bob's clients, and so they began paying him their $175 subscription each month. Brianna and Patty will pay you each month. Now, because our members make 100% on each business transaction, $175 from just 2 clients means you begin earning $350 monthly. Do you see how powerful this is? So what happens for you happens for every single member in the same way. So just as you saw your first 4 clients transition into phase 2, so will Brianna and Patty and every other club member that follows our club blueprint. Here, Brianna sees her first 4 clients transition from phase 1. And applying the principle of sowing and reaping, she sows 2 of her clients to you, her sponsor, keeping the other 2 for herself. At this point, you begin receiving monthly subscriptions from 2 additional clients. And Patty also sees her 4 clients transition from phase 1, and as your partner and client, she will sow 2 of them to you. Did you see what just happened? Through this powerful principle of sowing and reaping, you sow 2 clients to Bob, your sponsor, and you've already reaped 4 new clients. At this point, you're earning residual income of $1,050 monthly. And because what happens for you happens for everybody, all of the bees will see their first 4 clients transition into phase 2 and will sow 2 apiece to their sponsors. Take a look at the bees that you reaped. Now they function just like your other clients, Brianna and Patty. So as they get ready to sow their 2 clients to sponsor, they will sow to you. Do you see that? Same for Patty. Okay? They each sow 2 apiece to you. Now that's 8 new clients reaped from your bees, plus those that you already that were already paying you. At this point, you're earning residual income of $2,450 each month. Powerful. And you can see here that both Brianna and Patty, following in your footsteps, will reap from their 2 clients, right? So with just 6 clients, they too are reaping $1,050 in residual income monthly. Here's our phase 2 compensation plan. I want to highlight a few things for you. First, paying attention to the black shaded areas, notice how through our program you're able to build a strong growing client base from right within our club community. Next, unlike MLM, in our program you earn 100% on every single business transaction. So you can see that $175 per client can add up very, very quickly. And third, looking at the last 2 columns in this table, notice the stark contrast between the total number of clients that you'll need with our program compared to the minimum number of people that you as an MLM distributor would need in your downline in order to make the same amount of money. Quick recap. Once you transition into phase 2 and launched your online store, you see your first 4 clients followed you from phase 1. You sowed 2 to your sponsor and kept 2. You didn't reap any just yet, but each of your 2 clients you kept began paying you $175 monthly so that you began earning $350 in residual income with just 2 clients. Okay? To earn that as an MLM distributor, you would need 350 people in your downline. Excuse me. From those 2, you began to reap. You reaped 4 additional clients. At $175 per client, that's $700 plus the $350 for monthly residual of $1,050. Okay? From those 4, you reaped 8 new clients. That's $1,400 plus the $1,050 you were earning for monthly residual of $2,450. From those 8, you reaped an additional 16 clients. That's an additional $2,200 plus the $2,450 for $5,250 in monthly residual. From those 16, you reaped an additional 32 clients. Can you see the power of the laws of sowing and reaping here? You began by sowing just 2 clients, and you're reaping many, many, many more clients. At $175 with 32 new clients, that's $5,600 plus the $5,250 you were earning for now $10,850 monthly. Now look over at the last 2 columns. You're earning $10,850 monthly with just 62 clients in your store. Think about it. To earn the same amount of money as an MLM distributor, you would need at least 10,850 people in your downline. Can you imagine the time and effort it would require to do that? Now, while we stop here on this slide, this goes on and on for infinity. As long as you continue to pay your monthly subscriptions to another club member, your online store remains active to receive purchases from new and existing clients. Now that you've seen our Phase 1 and Phase 2 comp plans, you see that you can retire in 10 weeks, 10 months, or 10 years. Think about it. The ball's in your court because your ability to retire depends on how hungry you are for change and your ability to apply yourself. Here at the Simple Road to Wealth Club, we have developed a blueprint just for you. A blueprint that enables you to gain the maximum out of the system while eliminating all risk. So whether you see yourself as an average person who really wants to succeed, a go-getter looking to accelerate your earnings without the hassle and obstacles of online businesses, or as someone who's tried but been beaten up by the system, don't give up yet. Come join us. Come grow with us. Here at the Simple Road to Wealth Club, we care about you. Get back in touch with the Simple Road to Wealth Club member that shared this with you for next steps. Thanks for watching.